As you know, Grow a Garden released a brand new update which included these new animals, pets, eggs over here. And as you can see currently right now, the best egg is currently on stock. For the first time I'm seeing it. I'm not 100% sure if this already been on stock, but I have been looking since yesterday every 30 minutes to see if it's been on stock, and I haven't seen it. Maybe I was sleeping, it was on stock. But it's the divine rarity, which costs 50 million shekels for one egg. And if we go over here to the salesman and we check the chances of this egg being on stock, it's a 3% chance of the bug egg being on stock. So we're gonna buy this, which costs 15 million. These are the pets you could get, which is all bugs: a dragonfly, a praying mantis, a caterpillar, giant ant, and a snail. We're gonna buy one for 50 million shekels. Right here we have the bug egg. We did bought 3 of these, so then we could fill our whole garden with these 3 pets, because I'm pretty sure you only could fill up your garden with 3 pets until it says it's matched. So we're gonna put these eggs over here in our garden, which is probably gonna take a long time to hatch. But we also do have the legendary pets eggs over here as well. So before we even look at the bug eggs, we're gonna first hatch these legendary eggs, because I have been waiting for the bug eggs to be on stock in the shop, so then I'm able to showcase the legendary pets, then showcase the bug eggs. So this is the legendary egg, which is the second best egg in the game. We're gonna hatch this. We're gonna see what we get. I have no idea what I could get, since it's been a long time since I've seen what type of pets are in here. And we got a silver monkey. So we're gonna place down the silver monkey, and we're gonna see what perks the silver monkey gives us. 7.6% chance to refund fruit back to your inventory. Rarer plants have a lower chance to refund. So that's what the silver monkey gives you, which gives you these unique perks, like every different kind, all these different kinds of animals. We also do have another legendary, so let's see what type of animal you get from this one. This one we got a sea otter from this other legendary egg. I have no idea this one is rare, but the perks for the sea otter, which is a legendary, every 120 seconds sprays water on a nearby plant. Basically the sea otter just helps the plant to grow. It's kind of interesting. Not really sure if that will be very useful, but it's a cool pet regardless. And lastly, our last legendary egg right here, which we are gonna skip the growth on that one since I did place it a little late. We're gonna see what we get from this one, and we get, it looks like a polar bear from that one. So we're gonna place down the polar bear, which is the legendary. Every 90 seconds, 10% chance a nearby fruit becomes chilled or frozen. This is actually very worth it, since as you know, there's this angry plant over here, this hungry plant, which you need specific types of fruit with that frozen or chilled mutation. So this was actually helpful to get my dragon fruits chilled or frozen, so then I'm able to complete that and not wait for a snow event. But that is the 3 legendaries that I got. I have no idea which one was the rarest, since I can't really remember. But now we have the 3 bug eggs. So we're gonna place down these 3 bug eggs, and look at that, it's gonna take 8 hours in order for this to be hatched. But thankfully there's a skip growth, a total of 8 hours for the egg to hatch. So there we go, we have the 3 bug eggs. Before we open and see what pet we get, let's go back over here to the shop, because I'm kind of forgot already what the rarest bug that you're able to get. So the rarest bug that you could get is the dragonfly, which is a 1% chance of getting. Praying mantis is a 4% chance. The caterpillar is a 25% chance. The giant ant is a 30%, and the snail 40% chance, which is the most common one. So we're looking here for a dragonfly. So hopefully we get a dragonfly, but that's a 1% chance, and obviously that's gonna be really rare to even get. And we got a giant ant. I think this is the second easiest one that you're able to get. So the giant ant is a mythical. 10% chance harvested fruit duplicate. Rare fruits have lower chance to duplicate. So basically when I'm harvesting my fruits, there's a 10% chance of that being duplicated, which is actually pretty cool. That's actually pretty worth it. There is the giant ant. That looks pretty cool. So we have 2 more eggs. We're looking for dragonfly, and we got the snail, the most common pet that you're able to get from this. We here have the snail. Let's see what the perks of a snail gives us. 5% chance, extra chance harvested plants drop seeds. Basically, I think what this means is when I harvest a bamboo, there's probably a 5% chance of it dropping a bamboo seed. Kind of worth it for the more rare plants of like a dragon fruit, mango, grape, to see if you're able to get a duplicate seed. We here have the last bug egg. Let's see what we get from the last one. Please don't beat us, snail, because if it is, and we got another ant. We have 2 ants now, so I have no idea if ants stack the chances if you have 2 ants, but we have another 10% chance of harvested fruits to be duplicated. We bought 2 more bug eggs, and hopefully I get something other than an ant or snail this time. We're gonna hatch it. Let's see what we get from this one. And we got another snail. It's not really what we're looking for, but we have 1 more bug egg. Hopefully it's not another snail, because that is obviously like a 40% chance of getting. And we got a praying mantis, which I'm pretty sure I think is like the second rarest thing you get from this. Let's check. Yeah, it's a 4% chance of getting praying mantis. I think I've been pronouncing it this whole time wrong. I've been saying mantilus. Let's look at the perks on this. It's obviously pretty rare. 4% chance is pretty rare. Let's take a look at this. Every 80 seconds, prays for 10 seconds, granting a 1.5 times variant chance within a 10 studs. I have no idea what that means. It says prays for 10 seconds, granting a 1.5 times variant chance within a 10.1 studs. I have no idea what that is, but honestly, it's probably something useful, but I'll probably figure out pretty soon what that means. And the pet shop restocked it. I don't think there's going to be anything new, and it seems like there's just a rare egg, which is the 3rd rarest egg that you could get from the pet stock. But yeah, we got the praying mantis, which is a 4% chance of getting. I have no idea what this means, but if I have to guess, it probably means it gives your fruits a 1.5 times variant chance within 10 studs, which means probably have a small chance of giving my fruits a mutation, which will be able to sell for a higher value when I collect it. And I'm not sure if it did it right there, because it did have like a circle radius. But yeah, we got the praying mantis, 4% chance of getting that. That's pretty sick. We got 2 giant ants. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep 2 of the giant ants and then 1 of the, of course, praying mantis. But yeah, I got the best egg from the egg stock. It finally came on stock for the first time, me seeing it. Obviously, of course, it's probably been on stock when I was sleeping, but yeah, that's pretty cool. That is the best eggs in the new animal update. This is the 2nd best animal, or you could say 2nd rarest animal, because I'm not sure if it'll be the 2nd best. There's probably other animals that have better perks. But yeah, that is the new bug egg, divine rarity egg, 50 million shekels. So save up 50 million shekels if you're gonna want to get that egg, because that is quite expensive. Last time there was a candy blossom that goes for 10 million shekels, and obviously a lot of people were like wondering how they were gonna make 10 million shekels in an hour. So definitely prepare 50 million shekels for that bug egg. But hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I opened a total of 5 of those bug eggs, and thankfully I got 4% chance praying mantis.